I can see you having to farm this whole area. So the requirements for the alpha bunker, a lot of people... There's a bauxite! Yes! We found one! Oh my god, I love you! Required iron hatchet. So you do need an iron hatchet for tier 2. Greetings guys and girls and fellow gamers, my name is Games for Kicks and welcome back to Last Day on Earth. Update 1.5.5 is hit. I'm gonna go through some of the things that have changed. I'm gonna do a couple of tests to see what all these iron tools are about and some of the new items. I hope you guys are gonna have a good time watching the episode. If you do, remember to kick that like button in the balls to support the channel. And if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, hit that subscribe button. So let's get started. One of the changes that they've done, which I can't show you at the moment, is that they made the alpha bunker simpler. What that exactly means, I don't know, but one of the things they've changed is that to open the terminals, you don't need resources anymore. One needs them only to fix the generator. There you go. Turret strength drastically decreased, while gas mask strength have been increased by 50%, because I believe they were breaking really quickly before. Getting bunker codes is much simpler now. A soldier corps used to visit only red locations, and now you can meet him in less dangerous places, which is very good. The devs added bauxite to the game now as well, which is a byproduct when mining iron ore. A little bit like when you go collecting plant fiber, you get the carrot seed every now and then. You will now get bauxite at a very, very low chance when mining iron ore. And to top it all off, the low chance is not enough. It's also in the most dangerous game locations only, which means pretty much red zone. I did some testing in the yellow zone and found nothing, but again, the chance of getting it is extremely low, so we might have just gotten unlucky. I have no idea, but I don't think it will be in the yellow zone. It might only be in the red zone. If you have done some testing yourself, let me know in the comments below. What that of course means is that they've added a new recipe to the melting furnace. Before you were only just able to turn 2 cables into 1 aluminium bar. Now you're able to turn 4 bauxite into 1 aluminium bar as well. So if no changes happened in the alpha bunker, you still should be able to go to the first level of the alpha bunker at the very first room, get your 2 cables, then make your way to the red zone and hunt for some bauxite, and that should hopefully increase the amount of aluminium bars you can craft per day. Another thing the devs have added is iron tools. We are now able to make upgraded versions to the hatchet and the pickaxe, which is the iron hatchet and the iron pickaxe. They both have the same recipe. That takes 3 iron bars, 2 planks and 1 tape. Now, from some preliminary testing and from the way the upgrade notes are written, they only increase durability. So you basically can chop down more trees before your hatchet breaks, or mine for more ore, or mine for more stone before your pickaxe breaks. However, you don't get more output. It's still the same output. You still get +3 logs, you still get +3 stones and so on. And maybe they revisit that in the future, because you would assume that upgraded tools not just last longer, but actually also have a bit more of a punch to it. In addition, the iron hatchet is also able to hammer through tier 2 walls. Yes, indeed, you're no longer safe. You need tier 3 walls now to force people to use C4. With the base hatchet, we are only able to destroy tier 1 walls, and with the iron hatchet, we are able to destroy tier 2 walls. We're gonna test that later on. All your neighbors, I think, have been reset so that you can go and test that out for yourself as well, but we're gonna have a look at that a little bit later. The devs have also added charcoal now to the game. Charcoal is intended to be an alternate fuel, and you get charcoal by burning wood in your campfire. If we look at our campfire here, for example, I put 20 carrots in here. It gave me 1 stew with 1 log, wood log, not plank, 1 wood log, which means the wood log burns for 2 minutes. Then I put 1 piece of charcoal in my campfire with another stack of 20 carrots, and it actually made 3 stews and about a quarter, I would say. Yeah, so the whole thing burns for 6 minutes and oddly enough 39 seconds. Why is it not 6 minutes? I have no idea. Why is it not 8 minutes or 7 minutes or any even number? I have no idea. But it is 6 minutes and 39 seconds. 1 wood, 1 charcoal, and 1 plank gives you 2 charcoal. But how long does it actually take? So if I'm assuming it's more than 1, because it's gonna take more than 2 minutes. So if we put 2 in, oh, it's exactly 4 minutes. So it takes 4 minutes to make charcoal, which means you need to burn 2 pieces of wood logs to get 1 piece of charcoal and 1 piece of wood to actually make it into charcoal, which means 3 pieces of wood. You know what that means? It's 6 minutes of burn time that you're wasting here to create an item that has a 6 minutes and 39 second burn time. So in my opinion, unless you use the fuel for something else, wood logs seem to be nearly as good, and maybe the increase is not as good to waste 1 campfire, because you can only build a limited amount of campfires. To waste 1 campfire dedicated to making charcoal. I don't know if that's worth it. for 39 seconds of burn time. But maybe I made a mistake. You can let me know in the comments below what you think. Let's have a quick look and see what it takes to upgrade to tier 3. When you build your base, you need 1 wood log to build you can see here, 1 wood log to build a floor or to build a wall of any type. To upgrade your wall, you need 10 stone and 20 wood planks. You also then need to upgrade the floor first, because it won't let you upgrade the wall unless the floor it's attached to is upgraded. So that's another 5 stone and 5 planks. So floors, 5 stone, 5 planks, walls, 10 stones and 20 planks. So let's go over here where I already have upgraded 1 part. Now, once you upgraded this part, the wall, you then need 20 big stone and 10 planks to upgrade this wall. But again, you need to upgrade the floor first. To upgrade the floor, you need 5 iron and 10 stone. So you need, of the big stone here, of this guy, which is stone brick, you need 30 right now. So we need 30. So let's go and get my iron, which is 3. Let's just pop some iron in here, which means you're gonna have to go on a serious iron ore grind anyway, which will probably give you enough bauxite to get the aluminium you want to get to tier 3 walls. So now if we look at this, we should be able to upgrade the floor, and we now can also upgrade the wall. And that is very expensive. I'm here in the green zone now chopping some wood, and all I have on me is a wood hatchet, so I don't accidentally start using the other hatchet as well. That's why I left it at home. I'd rather do 2 trips than accidentally using the other hatch and mess up my results. So we should only be able to use that 1 wood hatch, only chopping trees, and see how many pieces of wood we're gonna get from it, and before it breaks. It should be nearly breaking now. There you go, it's broken. Halfway through a tree, it's broken, and we got 36 pieces of wood. So that should be pretty standard. Now I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna get my iron tools, and we're gonna see how much wood we're gonna get with that. Let's go around, let's chop some wood and see how much longer we get out of this specific axe. We get the same amount of wood, we have 6 wood, we get +3 each time. So there should be no difference there. So the only difference literally is now the durability, how much durability it has. We just surpassed the amount of resources we gathered with our normal hatchet. So before it was 36, now we're at 39. And we still have about, I would say, just less than a quarter maybe, or just around a quarter left. So let's see how much more resources we're going to end up getting with this axe. It should be breaking anytime soon now. Maybe 2 more trees? There we go. Halfway through that tree, it broke. So what do we have now? Before we had 36, and now we have 40, 54. So that's like 18 more? So this is the amount of resources we had before. This is what we got extra. Now you're gonna have to justify for yourself if 18 extra wood is worth, or in this case stone as well with the pickaxe, if 18 extra stone is gonna be worth 3 iron, 2 planks, and 1 tape. We're now gonna test how long it takes to get bauxite and how much bauxite we're gonna get. I hope I survive long enough to actually get some. So for the sake of testing, I only made some normal pickaxes, because iron pickaxes, I don't know, because it's based on completely RNG. You could be going in with an iron pickaxe and come out with 0 bauxite. You could go in with a pickaxe and then get 3 bauxite. It doesn't mean that the pickaxe is better or the iron pickaxe is better, because the variables are so unreliable with random generation. Unless the devs come right out and say, oh yes, you have a higher chance getting bauxite with an iron pickaxe, I don't see a point for bauxite farming to bring anything higher than your pickaxe, because it's a waste of materials if the chance is not really increased. Now I'm going to stay to the outskirts of everything, hopefully not to there we go. Oh, that's just a wolf. That's okay, that's okay, that's okay, that's okay. Gonna take all that. I'm gonna stay on the outskirts, and hopefully we're going to wow, okay, we got a big guy straight away. Oh, he's hitting us. Okay, okay. Nice! Okay, we got hit once. There we go. We leveled up and healed. Beautiful. Okay, that was a bit mean, because it was 2 straight away, and I'm terrible at dealing with these guys. Even 1 at a time. So let's see. Here we have some iron ore. Hopefully we can stay in this area here safely now without getting attacked. So it takes 5 hits, and we got 3 iron ore. We got only 3 iron ore as well. Okay, my weapon seems to be going down, so for safety, I'm going to switch to the other weapon. I don't need that to break right in the middle of fighting an abomination. Ah, balls. There's another one. Okay, let's deal with him. There we go. Nice. Ah, and another one. That's a big guy. They really don't like me. Come on. Nice. This was not part of the deal, man. I just wanted to show the good people how to farm some iron ore, and you're making this really difficult right now, dude. Really difficult. Okay, here we go. Now, I don't know if there's a set thing that says, oh, every 4th or 5th the guys break, we're gonna give them a bauxite, but I just want 1. And we need 4 to actually get... Oh, my dear lord. Here we have another big guy. This is gonna... Ay, ay, ay. We still have no bauxite, guys. Ah, we still have no bauxite. That is insane. Still nothing. Oh, my god. Okay, we're gonna have a problem here. We're going to get our ass kicked by this guy. Potentially by the other guy. They are just normal zombies, so we are okay. They're actually normal zombies, so we're not too bad. Let's focus on getting the ore. Just ignore the loot, man. Ignore the loot. The survivor... Oh, man. We still got no bauxite. That is insane. Okay, there's more iron ore. Very good. We can get that. And I think there's more on top there. Now, if this takes a long time, you might see me editing out some of the parts. And then I show you how much we got in total. Tool was broken, and we got 1 iron ore. Wow. We got iron ore only, no bauxite. Still no bauxite, guys. The RNG hates me right now. It's like, dude, ya balls. Okay, I'm not gonna fight them. I'm gonna get out, I'm gonna go back in, and we're gonna find more iron ore. We already have 36 iron ore, guys, and no bauxite. Oh, my lord. And you need 4 for each aluminium. So I can see you having to farm this whole area. So the requirements for the alpha bunker, a lot of people... There's a bauxite! Yes! We found 1! Oh my god, I love you! But we need 4 of them. Alright, guys, we finished farming bauxite. I got my 4th one, and the moment I hit them, I left them up. And lucky so, because I think there was only 2 nodes left on the edge that I could see, and I went through a hell of a lot. So what we ended up with was 99 iron ore to 4 bauxite. You let me know in the comments below if that is a good ratio, if the RNG should be raised or lowered, and how much do you get actually from the alpha bunker? I never completed the level 1 alpha bunker at that stage, so I don't even know how much you get from that level, but is it about the same? Is it not? Do you get more aluminium bars worth out of the alpha bunker? But I suppose at some stage I'm gonna get to finish it, and then I will see for myself. But let me know in the comments below what you think of that. So let's go over to Carrot's house, and let's have a look at the new base setup. I'm bringing with me 4 axes and 4 normal hatches, sorry, 4 iron hatches and 4 hatches, and we're gonna see what we need for which wall and how this all works. Carrot's house has a nice mixture of both. He has a couple of tier 2 walls and a couple of tier 1 walls. Now, the first thing I want to know is if the update actually just added it that you can destroy tier 2 walls or not. So what we're going to do is we're going to use this truck. We're gonna put all our iron hatches in there. So that way we only have these hatches. That's all we're gonna have. And let's see what it says here. Required iron hatchet. So you do need an iron hatchet for tier 2. So there you go. Iron hatches are the tier 2 destroyers. So here we go. We can still get into tier 1. 6 hits, tool broken. Alright, so let's see, they changed the bases around. Let's see if there's actually parts of the base where we definitely need a tier 2 axe. Okay, this is all tier 1 accessible, no problem. There's a tier 2 wall. And on the outside, let me just quickly check on the back side of this if we need a tier 2 iron hatch or if it still is all stone here. But we need C4, we're gonna go... Oh, what is that? We need an iron hatch, so there's an iron hatch place as well on the back side. And here on the side, it's all stone. Nice, tool broke, and we're in. And there's 1 chest in here. Oh, look at that, but it's already damaged. But 5 tape, which is really nice, because that's what you need for the iron. Look at that, aluminium, baby, that is awesome. And is there another chest? No, it's just these 2 chests, but that is pretty badass. I like it. This is so awesome. It's a pity we can't take anything out of here. I really wish we could. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave this episode here. Oh, nice. We got some free coal. I'm going to leave this episode here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, remember to kick that like button in the balls. And I hope to see you guys in the next episode. And if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you guys next time. Until then, as always, viel Spaß and happy gaming. Apparently, this is a tradition on YouTube that one just has to make sure to leave a mark, to leave people a taste of yourself behind. Love it. Guten Appetit, my friend.